In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create and post the perfect tweet, and that's all coming up right now.
Diving straight into this video you can see we are already on my Twitter profile, and this video is all about how to create and post the perfect tweet. That's right. Now, we're going to use this tweet that I've just posted about 6 seconds ago. It's probably 20 seconds ago, so it's brand new, it's live, and there's actually 9 elements in this tweet that I want to go through and highlight that I believe these are the elements that make up and when you're, a perfect tweet, or when we're creating the perfect tweet. Now, I'm showing you this video, recording it via Twitter on my desktop. I don't rarely use Twitter on the desktop because 95% of all Twitter usage is on a mobile. But I'm just doing it because it makes it a little bit larger and easier for us to see. So element number 1 that I want everyone to focus on when they're creating a tweet is you want to stop the scroll, and you want to stop the scroll with an eye-catching image or a video. That's right. When we scroll through on Twitter, or when we scroll through anywhere online, it's the image that is going to stop the scroll. So include an eye-catching image or a video to make sure that you tick off that particular element as number 1. Second element is you want to create, the second element that you want to focus on is how many character spaces. Now remember, Twitter allows 280 character spaces, but you're wanting to sort of make it shorter rather than longer. Now I've used about 98 character spaces in this one, the perfect tweet, how to create one, and have I done so with this? So let me know yes or no below. So short and sharp is better than longer. These are the best elements. These are the things that most people sort of, sometimes aren't even aware of and equally forget. And at times I have forgotten that as well. So another element that I just became aware of is try and not use too many capital letters. Now I was probably at fault of doing that, using capitals and even in blocks of text as well, where I might say, like in capital letters the whole word, but apparently if it's all in lowercase, it just makes it a little bit easier to read. So there's something to think about. So element number 3 is you want to then add a link in your tweet or a call to action. Now a link might be, a link to your website or a landing page or something like that, or a call to action. Now I have a call to action in this one, and the call to action is let me know yes or no below. Every time we're posting on Twitter, or in fact anywhere online, we're wanting to engage with emotion or passion, or generate some emotion, passion, excitement, or engagement. So by having a call to action, that's what, that it is what it is. It says it's a call to action where we're saying, hey, engage with this post, engage with this tweet. So that was the third element that I want you to focus on and look at considering a link or a call to action. Element number 4 is to add some emojis just to brighten it up, lighten it up a little bit. I've got the smiley face and the thumbs up and the thumb down, which then moves us on to the 5th element, which is tagging or mentioning someone in your tweet. Now, I've actually mentioned Twitter the platform, by using the @ symbol, and I've also tagged them down here below. So I've done both. Look, I'm probably not going to get too much traction with that, because I can imagine millions of tweets every day are tagging Twitter and things like that. But you might want to look at tagging or mentioning, a work colleague or a friend or a business colleague, that type of thing. What it does, if they've got notifications on, they will then be notified that they've been tagged or mentioned in a tweet. The 6th element is your hashtags. Now I've included 3 hashtags here. The sweet spot on Twitter for hashtags tends to be between 2 and 5 hashtags. So I've included hashtag the perfect tweet, how to tweet, and how to use Twitter. So make sure you're including some hashtags on your tweet. The way hashtags work is people use Twitter, they will go to the search box up here up the top, and they will key in a hashtag, and what it then does, it then filters all the tweets that has those hashtags. 7th element is you want to consider is the time of day. Now I'm Monday night here, I'm posting this here in Sydney. It's 10:45 at night. Most of my Twitter followers tend to be in the Northern Hemisphere. So in London, it's coming up to lunchtime. It'd be 11:45 a.m. in the morning. In New York, people are just waking up on Monday morning at 6:45 in the morning. So consider the time of day that you're posting. The idea is you're wanting to be posting, when most of your followers are going to be online, and the chances of them seeing your tweet straight away increases significantly. Now, element number 8 is I then want you to pin this tweet, or pin the tweet to the top of your profile. So just as I've done here with this particular tweet that I posted about one of my YouTube videos a month or so ago, I'm going to unpin this one. And I'm then going to show you how simple and easy it is then to pin a tweet. Now, the reason you do that is because, this might be promoting something, a new video, an event, a promotion, a new launch. It might be some news that you want people to find right at the top of your Twitter profile. You just click on these 3 dots and pin the tweet, and then that will then stay at the top of your Twitter profile until you unpin it. So that's the 8th element that you may want to consider as well. And the 9th element is you wanting to sort of front load with the first 3 or 4 words what your tweet is all about. So I actually don't necessarily always do that. Like in this particular one, 3 tips on how to grow your YouTube channel. I haven't front loaded those words to the front of the tweet. But in this one I have the perfect tweet, how to create one, and have I done so with this? Sorry, I was just getting a little bit confused late at night here in Australia. So the perfect tweet. So they're the front-loaded 3 words that I'm using. So front load the 3 or 4 words, which is what the tweet is all about. The perfect tweet, how to create one, and have I done so with this? So let me know yes or no below. So they're the 9 elements. Now I know there's a lot, isn't there? Now you may agree with some of them, you may not. I'd love you to go to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. No matter whichever platform you're watching this on, let me know. Are you including some of these elements? Are you including, or how many of these elements are you including on the perfect tweet? And no matter which of the platforms you're watching it on, if you're watching it on YouTube, subscribe. LinkedIn, don't forget to connect. Twitter, don't forget to follow. You may even be watching it on my Facebook page. Give me a thumbs up and a like there as well. Mark Warnkin signing off, and I'll see you again real soon in another one of my videos.